how does ELA actually handle the connection with other blockchains? How is this technically done? Connection. Is there a connection with a blockchain?
I think there's a lot of confusion about this. So there's I think they're mostly referring to the friend chains.
That's our side chain. I think that he mean to other blockchain. For example, I believe he asked this question. So if I have the DApp which is running on Elastos, and they're trying to also use Web3 to connect to Ethereum, how are we going to handle that? Right? Could be this question. It's possible, right?
Maybe.
Because, for example, I have a application already, like a CryptoKitty, which is running on top of Ethereum. I need to use Web3 to talk to the Ethereum directly.
Right.
I also want to run it inside of the RT to get some kind of a protection.
Right.
So in that case, how can they handle that?
Maybe.
Because I have a solution on this. Although RT block all the traffic, we do not allow the HTTP traffic from your DApp to the outside world. But what we can do, we can run like a proxy somewhere
server
in the ecosystem. Then that proxy handle the carrier.
Right.
So the carrier can talk to the DApp, and the proxy can also, on the other side, convert to HTTP, talk to the Web3.
Right.
Talk to the Ethereum using Web3.
Right.
In that case, if I run the proxy, I may just do it either for volunteer or just for kind of a profit. You have to pay me to use this service. It's possible.
Yeah. So I guess when you have, when you have that, you could have an Elastos DApp that's calling out to the internet, but from the Elastos ecosystem, you can't really go out to the regular internet because there is no HTTP. It's all disabled, right? So in order to do that, you can have this proxy server that's sitting, we have an Elastos DApp here, there's the proxy server, there's the internet, and so you can talk to this proxy server that then talks to the internet, grabs some data back, and then talks back to the DApp.
Is there also another solution? I think maybe it's more directly either the core team or the community can create a C++ core component, which is just a wrapping of the Web3.
Right.
So in that case, you can directly use the SDK to the function or Cordova function to call the Web3, which is already embedded into the components.
Right.
So in that case, we don't really need any kind of proxy, because proxy is also a source of hijack, right? It's a service attack.
Yes.
Attack service. So we can put everything rapidly into C++ core, and then you can call directly. And that core will, because it's already outside of RT, they actually can directly access to that.
Yes.
And that one is provided by us, so something we can trust.
Yes. People can have their own proxy, but the problem with that, as Kevin said, is it leaves the whole point of sandbox is to create the sandbox. When you have a hole, when you poke a hole, it might create that vulnerability. So we probably don't want that.
So that's second solution would be better. Just put everything inside and then wrap the Web3 directly.
Yes.
Awesome.